Good morning everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm so excited for today's episode because it's part of a preparation for the exhibition that with the Trevelyan group I'm going to have at the beginning of April. And it also answers to some of your questions related on how are you showing your photos? How do you usually handle the pictures that you take. And today I'm here to review and present you this one. This is the Smartwiz Art. It's an e-ink or color ink, e-paper digital frame. This is sponsored by Design Incorporated that provided me the frame that is here, and but I'm free to say what's my personal opinion related to this little device that is actually more powerful than I even imagined. So let's talk about the frame itself and what's inside the package. First thing first, of course, we have the digital frame itself that is battery powered. And you can see there is absolutely no cable and the image is still there. So this is one of the first and most important point, in my opinion, for a digital frame that is designed more for art than simply keep looping your pictures because, well, I don't need the cables. I don't need cables. It's an extremely important thing in my opinion. It comes with the instruction manual. This one being sold in Japan provides both the Japanese version and an English version. It comes with a stand because the frame itself, as you can see on the back, it has two holes so that you can use in landscape or portrait mode. But if you want to keep it, for example, on your desk, well, you have the stand for that. And also a USB-A to USB-C cable to charge it once and then forget it. This device is capable to connect through Wi-Fi because it is controlled through an app on your smartphone. And first things first, let's go through the app, how to set it up and see how it works to send the pictures on the frame and how you manage everything, even remotely. If you want to skip the setting parts, I will put the timestamp here so that you know which is the time that you have to skip to keep seeing the comments and feedback on this digital frame. So first things first, we have to download the Smartwiz app from your App Store or Google Play. Pretty straightforward. You install it and then you need to create an account that will allow you to, of course, manage the photos and how to upload on that. And it's asking you if we want to set up one of these. You say yes, we want to use it, and we plug it in order to, again, allow it to turn on for the first time. And then we will start the Wi-Fi setup. This is a 7.3 inches frame, so like iPad mini for your reference. We then need to connect this one to your 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi connection. It asks you if you allow to find the network. And then it's done, connected. So again, pretty straightforward. Next things that we want to do is, of course, upload one of the photos on the e-ink frame from Smartwiz Art. We need to select what is the source to select the picture from, and we need to define if we want to give access to the application to see the photos. We say yes. We select the frame. We select the picture that we want to upload on the frame itself, and we are able potentially to even apply some filters on the image itself. Again, this is an art frame, so even if it's showing picture, it's more for a little bit different approach. So an art display, so something that stays there, tends to not change as image, at least not that frequent. And again, it's more for an art point of view. That's why I choose this one for the photo exhibition. And then after you select the image, you send it directly to the frame itself. It takes just a few seconds and the image then appears on the screen. Now, this kind of e-ink digital frames are something new. And what are the potential alternatives to this one? The first things that we are going to do is to compare this one to a normal print on paper. I have a picture from Soul Lighter, and of course, size-wise is different, but please just consider the impact of the image itself, the quality of the image itself. So this is how it stands compared with just a normal picture. This one, of course, is bigger than the frame, that is 7-inch, but as you can see, it's actually pretty nice. I like it, and it's completely without any cable attached, so it works as it is to work, and not too much glare. I think it's really well built, and the quality of the picture, of course, is an e-ink, but it's nice. I like it. After that, what we are going to do is to replicate the same approach, but with a classic digital frame that is practically a tablet. What I'm going to use is the Kodak Classic Photo Frame, that is a 10-inch Wi-Fi enabled digital frame. And this is the comparison with the Kodak digital frame. As you see, I'm now holding a portable battery because this one needs to be powered all the time, while our e-ink frame instead, it works perfectly as is. Yes, here the color may be brighter, but just because it is powered. They may be a little bit better in terms of screen quality, because of course this is like a tablet. But guys, trust me, this one, it's really nice. I'm so surprised because the e-ink, the color panel are really reaching super nice quality. Yes, there are lots of dots. Probably you will be able to see. I hope so. But again, from a pure digital frame perspective, this is way more than enough. It's really nice, and this one for sure will be part of my photo exhibition. So comparing these solutions, yes, paper is the classic one, but I am extremely surprised and really happy about the quality that a color e-ink display actually is achieving nowadays. I still remember when we only had black and red, and often see them at the supermarket for the price. But the fact that we can have them nowadays here in this format, I feel like we are on the right direction, because this is definitely a good tool to show what you are actually creating. Again, what I'm going to do for the exhibition specifically, I will use this one. I will use this to show some of the photos that I feel like are good to be shown at the photo exhibition, as well as probably print one or two just in case, based on what would be the approach that I want to do for the exhibition itself. Still a couple of months ahead of time, but I'm trying to build the image for the Trevelyan 6 exhibition itself. Do I recommend this versus a normal digital frame, or I would say go on paper and forget everything else? Well, paper, it has its beauty. You touch it, you smell it, you feel it. So whenever you have chance, try to print it. I'm actually recently printing lots of pictures. The reason why I'm printing pictures is, first of all, because again, I like the idea of having them available. And it's nice also to use this kind of media to exchange with your fellow photographers. Whenever you meet them, what did you print? Oh, I like it. I give you mine. Can you give me yours? So it's a nice way to show to people and share with them what you actually have created. And you don't need to print huge, actually. This is an L size, so it's relatively small. And but it's convenient. It's super useful to go around and share with everyone. The specific size is 5 inches by 4, or 131 millimeter by 91 millimeter. And again, it's a kind of media that is good to give to people. As well as if, for example, you are looking for building a book, that's another way of how you can show what you are creating. It's useful because you can put it in a way, in a kind of timeline, and you can see, okay, what should I put next to this photo? What's the story? What's the concept that I'm building? And things like that. So it's definitely a useful media to use for different purposes. Then, of course, we have the digital version, so our SNS, our web page. It's good, but let's be honest. How many times are we looking at the photos that we took? Not so many, right? So having an opportunity to actually display in your house, it's a great solution. And personally, the fact that I'm not forced to be next to a plug for the electricity, it's a game changer. I can literally attach this one everywhere, even outside the house if I want. Of course, this is not waterproof, but the concept is that these solutions give you that extra step to show what you are creating and show it wherever you like. So between this and the digital photo frame, the classic type of digital frame, 200% I will go with this. And what's good, what's great is that while the 7.3 inches start to become kind of popular on the internet, on the different marketplaces, I start seeing also sizes that are bigger than this one. The biggest one I saw so far was 21 inches. So that means in the near future, not only quality and price will drop, but the available sizes for this type of technologies will keep increasing. So definitely, yes, I recommend this one as a solution to show what you are making at home, at your job place. You can put this on the desk. You can show your pictures. You can show any kind of art pieces as well. And it's definitely a nice idea, a nice present idea as well, if you want to make for you or for someone that you feel like likes photography in general. So thank you very much to Smartwiz Plus that sponsored this episode. So DI Design that was kind to offer this device to let you know what the technology is actually achieved at the moment. And if you are interested, I will leave the link to purchase it on Amazon in the description down below. Let me know in the comments down below if you are already using this type of technology, if you are sticking on paper or if you are still on the old legacy of the classic digital frame. And if you have any question on the Smartwiz Plus art, I'm really keen to try to answer your questions. I have charged this one and I will forget to charge it for a long time and continue to use it again, not just for the photo exhibition that is coming up in April, but also will allow me to show my photos around the house easily wherever I want. That's all for me for today. Thank you for watching. Looking forward to hear from you, your opinion, your feedback. And as usual, till next time, stay click. Bye.